Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral, joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command. So, this video today is just going to be an appreciation for all the new subscribers, so thank you very much. And secondly, we're just going to go through a little bit of an update on where I'm currently at in the game, and a few little bits that I want to talk about with regards to this game. Things that I've sort of realised over probably the last week, due to the nature of me playing other games now. And yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it might not be. It's not very positive towards this game, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can sort of come up with. So first thing, let's talk about me. So as you can see, we're above 9 million now as a level 34 ops. We're going to the base itself. We got a third platform, a third platform getting upgraded to level 34 inside the actual station itself. Obviously, we've got the ops as level 34. We got our R&D builder level 34. We got our engine. We got our engine bay up to level 34 as well, because I wanted to get the shipyards up. Shipyards is currently getting upgraded. We have just under 16 hours to go, and as you can see, we got a Devore also in the shipyard itself, which is getting built, and that it will be our second Devore. I thought I'd build it just for the sake of building it. I don't actually need it, obviously, but I thought I'd build it anyway just for the sake of building it. As for the rest, that is all pretty much as standard as normal. I will be working on these once I've basically done the defense platforms. I'm going to do this shipyard and then probably do this one, and then I'll do the defense platforms and then move on to the rest of the inside of the station stuff. I imagine I'm going to be stuck at level 34 for probably quite some time. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I don't know if everyone's aware. You should be aware by now, because I think I mentioned it in the last video. We did finally faction lock all three factions. So as you can see, we got Klingons up to over 10 million. So we did finally faction lock that, and Romulans is what we're working on more towards than anything else. The reason we're working on the Romulans more, I personally think they're the best faction in the game, because they counter the Federation ships at every single stage throughout the game. And to be honest, they overpower the Klingon ships, because the Klingon ships, personally, I think the Klingon ships need reworking, because at the moment they're just not strong enough, excluding the Burrell. But they're just not strong enough to keep up with the rest of the other two factions. So that's why we're working with Romulans, because like I say, they overpower all of the Federation ships. Like same level augurs can definitely destroy Enterprises. So that's what we're going for. We're going for augur. As you can see, we're just coming up to halfway, so we're still quite far off. I was hoping to be a little bit higher than this, but for some reason we've been stalled on getting faction credits. So luckily we've got faction hunt at the moment. I'm not going to do another video on faction hunt. I think I've done a video on that before. And what you should do, always try and focus. I'll just give you a tip. Always try and focus on just hitting as many as possible. Don't so worry about hitting as high as possible. Go for something where you can hit as many as possible without dying, and you will do a lot better. Because you'll still accumulate a lot of points. It might take a little bit longer, but your ship won't get destroyed as quickly or easily. So that's the current status of the base. In terms of I haven't done this, but I'll do that in a sec after the end of this video. In terms of officers, so we've managed to get a few new officers basically over the last couple of weeks. So if we just scroll down so we managed to get a couple upgraded, like Kang got them upgraded, and more for lower deck, but you can use it for obviously your captain and stuff ability as well, or synergy ability as well. But yeah, so we got 6 to 10 unlocked, and obviously we're very, very close to unlocking 5 to 10, and very close to finally maxing out or Spock, which is basically the only thing I'm waiting to save my credits for Federation. Everything else will probably just go into ships or something. But Spock, he's only 27 away now from being completely locked, and then I'll probably put the rest into ships. Most likely that's what's going to happen. Other than that, we are, like I say, we're just working our way through the faction hunt event. we managed to upgrade our to ping, so our cargo has upgraded slightly, and we are doing that as well. I'm just going to send this ship to the Romulan space just because I haven't even finished, nowhere near finished the faction grind for the faction hunt event for today. I'm still 2 factions off. Still need to do the Klingons and the Romulans, and I still need to do this event as well. Obviously for the different, obviously the getting Khan and stuff like that. Okay, going on to so that's pretty much me. There's nothing much else to talk about. There's nothing much else happening in the game at the moment, other than there's maintenance tomorrow at 9 a.m. UTC. So obviously, just take whatever time that is for you. And it's going to be 3 hours. They say it won't be. It'll be more like 4 or 5 hours, because every single time they do this, they always have a delay of some form. So just take it as about 4 or 5 hour delay. Not delay, 4 or 5 hours instead of the 3 hours, because that's always what happens. So let's talk about some stuff that's happened to me in the game over the last couple of weeks, and it's happened to me, I'd say 3 or 4 times now. I've reported it once, twice even, and it's still happening. I don't think they're going to fix it, because they don't fucking fix anything in this game, and this is why it's really starting to piss me off. They really is starting to do my head in. They just don't fix anything in the game, and it's really annoying. So as you can see from this, the top daily goal has actually gone, where you can only unlock that daily goal is if you upgrade anything in your station, which I haven't done today, bearing in mind, otherwise I would have got prime real estate, or you do your research, which you're looking, obviously I've done no research either today, because I haven't done research project either. Well, it's a load of bollocks, because this morning I did the research, it unlocked that one, and I got the 40 points for it that you would normally get every single day. However, for some reason, because of this stupid weird bug, it didn't finish my research project, and now I do not get access to these 10 3-hour speed ups, because the game decided to say no, because of a stupid glitch that's happened to me, I'd say 4 or 5 times over the last probably 3 weeks. And it's really starting to do my head in. There's little things like that. Ships are starting to lag out even more now as well. So when you go and sort of doing your different faction hunt events, which obviously we're doing at the moment, we're doing this. You click a ship and it lags out and goes, no, you're not going to attack that ship, and it just sits there, does nothing. So you have to re-click it. But the only problem when you're trying to re-click something like the ship, because the computer thinks you've already clicked it, which it technically has, but it hasn't sent your ship to go and actually attack it. It just sits there. It's fucking dead hard to retry and click these ships. I know it's not hard now, because obviously it's not affecting me right now, but it's really hard to try and hit these ships again, because you have to just go and hit something else, because it just won't let you hit that ship, because it won't let you re-click it for some reason. There's another glitch as well, which doesn't happen in every system, but it happens in quite a lot, is you'll get a ship that spawns in from this node here, and it'll be heading towards this node here, and for some reason you'll click it, you'll go to attack it, and it'll automatically send you to this node, and you'll just sit there waiting for it to get to you, instead of going to find it or intercepting it, obviously, on its journey. And it does it in a fair few systems. Whether it does it in this system, I don't know, but it does it in a lot of systems. I wish I had footage of it, but I unfortunately don't at the moment. So yeah, that is another thing that is highly annoying that they need to fix in the game. They also need to get rid of the notification bar, because that notification bar is, or at least have an option to be able to get rid of the notification bar, because it is starting to do my head in. Because you go to click a ship that's up here, for example, and it'll be sat around about there, and you'll go to click it, and then the notification bar will go bing and ting just as you're about to click it, and then the notification bar then will take you to some sort of fucking shit loading screen where it'll show you a battle report or something like that, and you're like, oh, why is it showing me this? I don't want to see this. You know what I mean? So please add a thing in your settings where you can disable notification bar, because it is the most annoying, pointless thing in the game, and just gets in the way of your screen. I mean, the screen's already full of all of this shit in the UI that you can't hide. You can hide these, which is great. but you can't hide anything else. You can't hide these. You can't hide your chests. You can't hide like your ships. You know, why is there not a scroll down if you're already only using one ship? You can't hide anything, or just hide the UI whilst you're doing stuff. You know what I mean? But you can't do anything. So your screen's already cluttered with all of this crap. And then not only that is then this stupid notification bar pops up, and you get to play on a screen that's this big because you can't get rid of these, because you can't narrow it down, so they just end up fucking staying there or popping up randomly on their own. You know, like this, they just stay there. And then if you got these in, which is great because you can get over here a little bit more, but then you can't get behind any of this crap over here because you'll click it. You can't get rid of your talking to people because again you're clicking it. So there's a lot of UI things that I think they need to do to the game to try and help the game. Whether it just be adding a tab where you can minimize a lot of this stuff would be so much more beneficial, and just have a thing like this where it's got number 3 there. So if you minimize it, just have a little thing that says you've minimized it, you've got a notification, do you want to have a look at it? And you can go, oh yeah, all right, I'll have a look at it, and go bing, and then you can click it or do whatever you need to do. This one, it doesn't need the notification obviously, because obviously nothing's ready to finish. So this one is completely like that, and always has been since I started the game, which is I've been playing the game now for the best part of a year and a quarter. So for 15 months now. So I've been playing the game for like 15 months now. So yeah, a year and a quarter, and they still haven't fixed any of this stuff, and it's really annoying. Another thing that I've noticed with the game, I've been playing obviously a lot of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes lately, and they do it completely right. The game seems, well, it's not huge, it's not 100% lag or bug free, but it is, I would say, probably 98% bug free compared to this game, which I would put at probably 30% bug free, because there's so many bugs in the game that don't allow you to do stuff and don't allow you to like sort of go to stuff. I'm not sure, like I say, I'll start clicking some of these, but I'm not sure I'll be able to show you physically on the screen. I do apologise to everyone. This is kind of a rant video. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what you want them to fix, why you want them to fix it, whether you agree with me, whether things are doing your head in with the game, and whether this game is starting to put you off, but you feel like you can't leave the game because you've put too much time and effort into it. I mean, I don't really want to leave the game because of the channel that I have built and the community I've built on this game in particular. I do enjoy, and I do enjoy talking to every single person in the chat down below, and obviously over on Discord, as and when people do pop up and stuff. So I do enjoy all of that. However, this game is becoming hugely more frustrating to play every single week, just due to the nature of these bugs and this. Like, why does that need to be there to say I've won? I know I've won. My ship hasn't blown up. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And it's really starting to do my head in. I might put a weak shield up or something and just take like a week out of the game, just to try and recharge a little bit with the game. The only problem is I don't really want to miss out on anything, which is the only issue with these types of games, is you got to really log in every single day to get the benefits of everything. But I might put a shield up for maybe 3 days to a week or something, and just have a sort of a week out of the game just to see if I can recharge. But like I say, please let me know your thoughts down below. The more you comment in the comments down below, the more it'll invigorate me to try and stay in the game and try and produce content for you guys. I will be producing more Star Wars content, so look out for that as well. Galaxy of Heroes is definitely an upcoming game that I'm really enjoying at the moment, and really enjoying to grind. It's going to be another long haul game just like this one is, so I'm definitely used to these long haul games, so that's not really an issue. But yeah, I'll show you more stuff on that, maybe more battles and more how to unlock certain characters and what characters to go for in the coming days. I'm going to try and release that probably every single day for the next couple of days, just trying to show you what to do on dailies, what to do on certain events and whatnot. Now I'm obviously progressing quite nicely in that, but like I say, look out for that. It will be on my Discord, so if you haven't already done so, go and join the Discord. The link is down below, and you can obviously support the channel by subscribing, or obviously if you wish to do so, then you can obviously support the channel through Patreon or PayPal. If you, like I say, that's completely up to you though. Like I say, this content is completely free. I don't monetize because I can't monetize, so this content is completely free for all players from level 50 to obviously level 1 in the game. So I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope this was a little good, a nice little update. As plus, I know it was a bit of a rant. Please let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.